This is MTO battery. We're going to show you how to install our DIY kit into a Neuton CE5. For the removal of the end cap here, we're going to use a T15 bit. And just remove these two screws. Next, you want to gently lift open this cap and start to pull this outward, and you can unhook it off the bottom. Now these wires need to stay attached there, so we just want to slide this internal assembly out. Notice as we start to pull it out, these wires here pull out with it, and we don't want to go much further than this or we're going to damage those wires. Now you can grab a hold of these with a pair of pliers and pull them off. I find it easier just to take a small hammer and a screwdriver and just tap them. They come off nice and clean. Then you can slide the internal battery assembly out. And this is the DIY kit that you would receive from us. So this will slide right in just like we pulled that one out. So we'll lift everything up out of the way. We don't need to remove this board or mess with anything on there. We're just going to slide that in till we get to right about that same point as where it was when we pulled them off. And now you can just gently slide these on. Make sure they're engaged the whole way. It does take a little bit of push to get them on there, and you could certainly use a hammer or a pair of pliers to push them in. Now the next part here is pretty critical, so you want to gently slide this in just a little bit, not far, and then you want to take these wires and tuck them into these little channels. You don't want to smash these wires. So many times we get them in where a customer has changed them or another company has changed these batteries, and they've pinched those wires in there, and that's not good. So now we just want to press that the whole way in so the battery's installed. Now if we tilt this up, you'll notice there's two little lips here that stick out, and then there's two slots in the case. So we want to get them hooked in there so they're engaged. It also catches on the sides at the bottom. Then we want to tilt that back up, make sure this is not pinched in there. So we don't want that to be pinched. And now we're just going to put the two screws back in. It's important when you change the batteries in your Neuton battery, you don't want to use real cheap batteries that can commonly be found online for half the price of what we're selling. You want a good quality battery in there. Those cheaper ones, you're going to be replacing them every few months. You get good quality ones in there, they'll last you a few years. So long term, it's cheaper for the batteries themselves, and it's also cheaper if you look at the cost and value of your labor. So at this point in time, this battery is ready to use. You put it on the charger, charge it up. The DIY cores from us commonly come with a nominal voltage, so they do need to be charged when they're received. But after your charger shows it's ready to charge, or it's charged up, then you can put it in your mower and go make it happen. Thank you so much. Have a good one.